Morning ladies and gents, it's Simon at Vans today in Worcester. I'm here to give you a video walk around of this 2014 on a 64 plate. It is a Vauxhall Vivaro 1.6 CDTI. It is the L1 short wheelbase model with a H1 low roof. Now this is a one keeper from new vehicle. It has covered a warranted 75,000 miles with a good service history documented on our advert, so please check that out. Purpose of these videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the vehicle. The vast majority of our customers will watch these videos and then leave a deposit and come and collect, or leave a deposit and get the van delivered out to you. So it just saves us all a bit of time and money, as I say, warts and all. So we'll show you the good bits and the bad bits. You can make your decision whether this is the van for you or not at that point, can't you? So we always start up here on the roof. Now we have, so obviously the vehicle has, as you have noticed, probably a little bit of wrappy stuff on it. So you've also got it up here. So a little bit of blue wrap on the leading edge of the roof there. You can see that you've got two of the orange LED, well, I don't know whether they're LEDs, they probably are, but orange warning lights, and you've got a roof vent up there in the middle of the roof as well. The roof, as you can see, is in good order. It doesn't appear to have been walked on. Yes, people do walk on the roofs of vans. It's a bizarre pastime. But as you can see, this one's nice and straight and tidy. Now all of that, well, obviously bar the roof vent, if you didn't want the orange lights on it, then yes, they can be removed. Same with the blue wrap, but we are selling it with it all signed, written up as it is, or wrapped up as it is. So windscreen is in good order. There are no major stone chips, cracks or anything like that. Coming down onto your bonnet, again, the bonnet is in good condition with no damage, stone chips or anything along those kind of lines. And then coming down to your front grills, the front grills, good order, front of the front bumper, etc., all in good order as well. Now the switched on members of you will notice that it has front fog lights as well as your normal lights. So these are an additional extra on this model. A few extras actually on this model, so we'll run you through those as we go around. Passenger headlight unit, that's all good. Passenger side front bumper corner is all in good condition with no scuffing. Your fog light, as you can see, that's all in good order as well. And if I look down the side profile of the van from this angle, sorry, telephone's just gone off and cut the video, so we'll patch this together. But hopefully you can see, looking down the side profile of the van, it's in pretty straight order. There's a couple of minor things I'll show you when we get round to the rear arch. Nothing major. I think there's a little ding on the passenger door, but as I say, nothing major. We'll show you by the panel. Driver's side headlamp unit, that's all good. Driver's side front bumper corner with integrated fog light, those are all good as well, no damage. And again, looking down the side profile of the van from this angle, I know I'm battling the sunshine a little bit, but it's all very straight and tidy. Coming around to your driver's side front wing, so in overall good condition. A little bit of a touching required there on the leading edge, okay? So at the moment, a little bit of paint flake there. I'm sure we can get that touched in for you. Side repeater is where it should be. You have a factory steel. Bit of the steel wheels could do with a little bit of silver paint on them. Otherwise, a set of cheap hubcaps off eBay are 30 quid. But you've got a Continental tyre sat on that steel wheel. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Your driver's mirror unit's in good order. Upper and lower mirrors are good. Driver's side door glass, those are in good order as well. And then the driver's side door is in overall good condition. Door handles all good. We have a little bit of a mark on here which we can get off for you. But if I stand back and give you an overall view of the side of the vehicle, you can see she looks very respectable, doesn't she? Overall good condition. Now your mid-quarter panel, again, good overall condition. You have a little mark here, nothing major. And then the rear quarter, again, good overall condition as well. Steel wheel, again, a little bit of paint flake on it, but the wheel itself is in good condition. We have another Continental tyre, and there's loads of tyre tread depth on there as well. So where we are with tyre tread depths, anything less than 3mm we replace, the legal limit being 1.6. As you can see, looking down the side profile of the vehicle, it's just good to note you've got a nice reflection in the paintwork. It shows you that it's got some life in the paint, hasn't it? It's not dull and whatnot. So There we go. Quarters, or corners maybe. Rear light units all looking good. We have a slight crack in your rear lower light unit, so we'll have to get that sorted out on it. That's not a problem. But your rear bumper corners, you can see, all good with no scuffs. And as we come around to the rear of the vehicle, a couple of things to note. I'll try and get my shadow out of the way. So it does have reverse parking sensors. There's another extra on the vehicle. Overall, the rear doors in pretty good condition, no major dents or dings. Yes, you got a bit of chapter 8 markings on the back. Few things to note. So rear camera, yes, there is no screen for the rear camera, but I'm fairly sure you could probably get a cheap one to link up to that. It's all wired into the front. High level brake lights, good. Door edges, a couple of touch-ins to be fair. So it's been touched in here, I don't know, touched in there. You've got your little mark there on the door as well. Your standard Vivaro stuff where people close the doors in the wrong order and it just dents the door on the other side. A couple of touch-ins required here, but those are easily sorted. Just giving you an overview of the driver's side door, and then your passenger door, that's in good order as well. Corner this side, as you can see, light units, etc., those are all good. Rear bumper corner this side, that's all good as well with no scuffs. And in actual fact, look at your rear bumper as I go along. You can see it's in incredibly good condition for a van of this age. It's not full of scratches and gouges and stuff like that. Now, rear of the van has got, at the moment, one of these EcoStream innovative tank systems in it. So it's a water tank. I believe they were set up for window cleaning. So ideal if you want to set up your own little business, or if you're an existing window cleaner, the tank's fitted there. You know, yes, it is removable, should you just want it as a panel van, but it is obviously in there at the moment. Things to note, your rear doors, overall good condition. Yes, there's a couple of minor marks in them, but nothing major. Your bulkhead, if you have a look inside, it's not dented and battered. It's all nice and tidy, and if you have a look, actual fact, you do have the flap in the bulkhead to give you additional load length through into the passenger side if you decided to remove all of this kit in the back here. Side ply linings also in good condition as well, as is the roof. To be fair, nice condition van. You know, they're not battered. You know, if you don't want the various bits on it, you could return it to standard fairly easily with a weekend of work going into it. Looking down the passenger side, again, no major dents or dings. Your upper quarter is in good condition. Your sliding door rails in good condition. The reason I say that is because they can lose their protective. They're like black, whatever, but it can lose it. A little bit of a mark there. Now the rear arch this side. So there is a little bit of a ding there, okay? And there is a little bit of a ding there. It's not major. We can touch this little bit in here. It is there, and there's a little touching required there. Sorry, just there. So it is there. There is a mark there. Yeah, I actually don't think you'd bother with it, to be honest with you. It's not substantial enough to warrant a paint job, I don't think. Your rear steer wheel on this side, they've obviously fitted the spare wheel at some stage. There is a silver one underneath as a spare. We will reinstate that silver spare wheel for you, so you've got 4 silver steel wheels on the van rather than 3 plus a black. All right, now that tyre that's on that side is all looking pretty good as well, I believe. And then your sliding door, overall good condition. And these white bits, yes, you can remove them should you wish. It isn't something we're going to get involved in, but a hot air gun, bit of tar and adhesive, you'll get those off easily enough. And then your front wing this side, that's in good order as well. And your passenger steel wheel this side is in good condition, and you've got a good tyre on there as well. Loads of tyre tread depth there, as you can see. Mirror unit this side's all good, upper and lower. Your door handles and locks are good. We have a small little ding here on the passenger door, minor little mark there. You know, none of it is major stuff. It's there, we'll point it out to you. Just giving you another viewpoint of the inside of the van from this angle. You know, she's pretty tidy, isn't she? Bit of storage underneath there. This is all to do with your water tank unit. step sliding door. Could do with a little bit of a better clean, but I can always go and beat the valeters up when I get back. And then inside the van, your passenger door card, as you can see, is in good condition with no major wear or tear. Your door shuts, as you can see, those are also in good condition. Your plastic step is in good condition. Here is your diesel fuel filler. And inside, it's had rubber mats fitted, looks like from new, so that's quite nice. It's protected the floor nicely, and there's still plenty of life left in there. Glove box all good. Take that bit of paperwork out. Dashboard fascia, etc. is all good. Your vents are good. Headlining inside, all looking neat and tidy. And then your passenger seat, as you can see, that's in nice tidy condition as well. No dents, bloody hell, no rips or tears or dodgy smells. Underneath the seats you can see is additional storage. I haven't mentioned yet, but this is an aircon van as well. But we'll get around to that in a second. Underneath the bonnet, there's an overview. Hopefully you can see there. Really neat and tidy, isn't it? And just looking under here, you can see everything is neat and tidy as you would expect. Fuse box, battery, brake fluid and power steering fluid. Don't worry about the little cream around here, okay? That is just the plastic spray stuff that the valeters spray onto it after they've cleaned it to make it nice and shiny. Your coolant is there, it's the correct colour coolant for Vivaro, and there's no contamination in it. Air box is here. Windscreen wash, there's your dipstick down there, and then just having a look at the engine down there, you can see doesn't appear to be any kind of major oil leaks or anything like that. To be fair, these things we find are pretty damn good, despite what everybody may tell you. But I don't know, I've never had a major drama with the Vivaro, so the early ones were a bit dodgy, weren't they, the old model, but these ones pretty damn good, to be honest. Driver side door card, again, overall good condition. We have a little bit of wear on the handle there. Can you make that out? I can't see what this is videoing at the moment, but a little bit of wear on the handle there. Electric windows and electric mirrors. Again, door shuts clean and tidy. Again, your sill, a little bit of wear from hitting the foot on there, getting in and out of it. Plastic seals all good. Flooring this side, again, as I say, it's had rubber mats in it, so it's all nice condition. A little bit of wear on your pedal rubber there. But overall good. Your driver's seat, you know what they're like on these, they're normally worn through into a hole by now, aren't they? But this one's all nice and tidy. And then getting into the van, so this is where it's got some nice spec fitted to it. Okay, so there is a 68 mile an hour speed limiter fitted to this van at the moment. We can get them taken off. It costs us, I think, 90 quid plus VAT for the chap to come in and do it. So that's what we charge you if you didn't want that speed limiter on it. They are increasingly all over the place nowadays with these bloody speed limiters, but it is what it is, such is life. It'll stop you getting a speeding ticket, won't it? As I say, reverse sensors aren't standard. This is electronic stability program, headlamp levelers, dashboard illumination. Looking at your steering wheel, is in overall good condition. We have a little bit of wear onto the steering wheel, as you can see there. So yeah, just bear that in mind. It's not uncommon on a van of this age, and if you wanted to get yourself a little steering wheel cover, they're on eBay from about 10, 12 quid, aren't they? There is the dashboard. I've just turned the ignition on, so let me actually fire it up so you don't think that there's an engine management light on it. So there we go, fired it up. We've just got a warning light to tell me that the door's open, the handbrake's on, and there's no fuel in it. But other than that, she is all good. The blue light there, so that just tells you that the engine is cold at the moment. Once it's got up to operating temperature, that goes out. Now the other nice couple of features this has got on it, it does have auto lights, so those are a nice option, which aren't standard. Down here you've got your Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music plus volume for your stereo, and over here we have auto lights as well, so that's another nice additional extra that isn't standard on this model. So you got auto lights, you got front and rear, well, front fog lights being the additional extra as well. You got your smart device cradle here. We have a USB power behind there as well. We have a USB power on your stereo unit. Your stereo unit, let's just double check. So we've got AM, oh hang on, AM, FM, Yeah, and you've got, I'm fairly sure you've got, there's FM, and you've got DAB as well, okay? So DAB, FM and AM on your stereo unit, and it's Bluetooth telephone, Bluetooth music. There's a God-given right of air conditioning, okay? That is not standard on these vans. You know, if you're looking around at Vivaros, it's a nice little extra to have, isn't it? Has a warning light, central locking, stop-start technology, heated mirrors, not windows. You've got another 12-volt power there as well. You've got another little cup holder there as well. And that, I think, oh, in between your seats, no old McDonald's down there. Look at the cleanliness of that. That's how well we clean them. These, I would imagine, were for a front camera and probably for a screen for your rear camera. It did arrive with them not in. They can just be tucked up out of the way if you don't want them. There's your button for your orange LEDs on the roof. And that, my friends, is about it. So there are 50 to 60 photos of this van on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, well, reviews and presence, obviously. And that's about it. Thanks for looking at the video. There's about 16 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. But if you are interested in buying this van, it gives you a very honest description of it. Cheers.